Hey everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the channel. And today, I am here to finally check out 우주소녀's Seola and her solo debut with Without You, letter U, and all the music video for it. Now, I knew about the solo debut for quite some time now, saw some teaser pics here and there, was anticipating for it, but pretty much for all the releases that have been, putting off, it's just due to studies, okay? So here I'm doing some catching up today, per se, on a weekend, of course, and I thought might as well start the Saturday off with Seola's debut. So I'm really interested in what kind of path she's gonna take with this solo debut. That initial debut for any group or a solo debut is that initial splash that I like to call. So this is just the beginning of things with Seola, and hopefully continuously more, because I really don't like what the label has been doing and providing a lack of resources to all the members, you feel me? But hey, without further ado, let's just dive into the music video now. Alright, so brought it up here, Without You by Seola of 우주소녀. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Ooh. Interesting spacey start here. Very atmospheric per se. Ooh, I love the acoustic guitar here, and yet. Ooh. Just how things are picking up here is really getting to me in a little bit of my feels. Hurry and run away. Little by little, the cracks show through. A little bit of ticking the hi-hats, trap percussion. Ooh, the emotional delivery, I love it. Oh my. The vocal direction and just how she projects herself in this song is so beautiful, yet whoa, this breakdown. Yo. I feel like this stylistic approach really suits her, especially with her voice. It's really shining through this track as it progresses and progresses. Here we go. Ooh, and then just the vocal filtering here, slightly being done. Woo. The more we try, the more breaks and clashes. Oh, this bridge here. Hold up, where we're going. Some electric guitar. Oh my. A little bit more here. Yeah. I feel like you can take this song and the lyrics and interpret it in like two different ways. Well, at least the one way I really interpret it and really view it as is pretty much like with or without you, right? Like, I am just gonna keep on going my way and just figure things out by myself, because I feel like at the beginning, you know, there's this almost like, how should I put this? I feel like it's easier to talk about it more as I really go through the music video again. But like, let's put that aside now and more so talk about the overall soundscape. Then we can go about the imagery and just the visuals going on in this music video and the lyricism in this song. So pretty much sonically, it's a really standard pop song. It's not flat by any means. It got me reminiscent of what Tuan from SNSD would do back in the early days with a pop track, a little bit of trap percussion, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some strings or string plucks coming into play. String plucks and plucks were definitely utilized in this, but what does it differently? It's the beautiful melody in the pre-chorus, if you guys notice that, like, or I'm pointing out to you guys, because that pre-chorus really sets up that emotional release in this song. I felt like without that pre-chorus, you know, the chorus wouldn't be where it is, you know, quality-wise, you feel me? As much as, you know, important a chorus is in any song to me, like, a chorus needs to be memorable. Sometimes it has to be sing-alongable. Sometimes it has to have that catchy factor to it and the right hooks being done in the overall respective song by any artist or idol, you know what I'm saying? But the pre-chorus was beautifully done into the chorus, and especially how Seola really carries herself in this song, everyone. And can we appreciate the scenes where she expresses herself amidst, you know, the post-production and just the editing in this music video and all. But there's also, I don't know, coming from someone who really likes to view music videos and see how the storylines play out and see how, like, the post-production editing and filming is done. There's a lot of things that sometimes go really hand in hand. Like, I feel like it's bigger than this, like, type of story. Like, I want to actually go through it again and then break things down. It'll be way easier to really express, trying to put out, make sentences of what I'm feeling about it, the song. This kind of perspective, like, notice how we were there was a close-up, there's a ladder, and we're looking through this shattered glass, and like, what's really cool is, like, in a way, yeah, like the aspect ratio, just how everything's boxed out, like she's boxed into this one broken frame, right? But as we progress, yeah, it's like this the whole time, and then once, notice when it expands, once it becomes into a bigger full picture and resolution, per se. Notice that when the lyrics come into play, and what happens. I mean, like, sure, you could talk about a significant other one, you could, and that can be coming into play, but oneself of like, okay, I don't need your love. I'm doing my thing. I'm moving on. I can manage, right? I can be independent. I can rely on myself and just keep on going on my way and my journey throughout life. You feel me? Love the strumming here with the electronic guitar work for sure. See what I'm saying with the string work, the plucks? Broken castle. I'm protecting myself. So in a way, like, that broken castle is for herself, or any of us who can really relate to this song. Like, you know, I'm this broken castle. Castle can be, you know, viewed as a fortress, you know, almost your home, right? Right? What you have built up, if you think about like sand castles and all. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit too deep in terms of this castle line, but I love it. Ooh, the wings here. I'm certain now. Woo! We shouldn't do this to each other. Yeah, this is definitely correlating to another significant other one. So it's narrowing it down of how I'm feeling and what I'm like really, what the song is really conveying about, right? But notice all the constraint, that emotional buildup into the chorus. It really shows the way that Seola expresses herself in the beginning and in the vocal work, you feel me? So it's really cohesive in that kind of manner. Woo. Notice the trap percussion, the 808 hi. Well, the hi-hats, but the 808 claps, sorry. 808 claps and the hi-hats. Two things I see, the things I miss. Black and white ending. Now notice here, this is a key part in the song, everyone, and in the music video, visually and imagery-wise. Here we go. Same scene repeats. It just keeps on happening and happening, and why are we doing this? The more we try, the more we fight, the more things break apart between us. Notice this. Here we go. Another key moment. Love the acoustic guitar here. Some vocal flourishes, vocal moments. And then the peak moment from the bridge into the final chorus. The whole music video expands out, right? Like, that's dope. Like, with or without you, I'm fine. I can manage. Like, I don't necessarily need you. I have myself, right? With or without you, I'm gonna keep going on my way, alright? It just, there's just no point trying. It didn't work out, but let's just move on, because in reality, it can just get worse. We can just keep on fighting and clashing and all, but this was a really, really solid release by Seola. Not necessarily, you know, boundary breaking by any means, but that's completely fine when it comes to debuts. Nothing different, anything crazily different from what I've heard amidst other pop music in the K-pop scene, but like, this kind of style and direction and approach really works for her. I think she really carries out the special moments that we get in the song, the breakdown on us talking about the bridge, the pre-chorus into the chorus. Most importantly, hands down, pre-chorus and chorus are my favorite sections in the song. The amount of emotional release that you get in this song is really impactful. But I think the most important thing about this song is how everything's cohesive with it, imagery-wise in the music video, in the post-production, the filming of it, right? The lyrics, right? And just how the vocal direction is done with Seola in this song. Really interested who took part on this song. Might as well check it out. Give credit where credit is due, obviously. Without You, Seola, Aadimy. Seola took part on writing the song, we more than love to see it. I need to refresh myself on these other individuals. Jordyn from Full Bloom, yes, has worked with the likes of Kepler in their song Up. Okay, that makes so much sense. Has worked with Hailey and her song Fine, the likes of INVU. Yeah, has worked with Ujusoñya, Rocket Punch, Gloryface. Yeah, I've talked about Gloryface a lot when it comes to all my favorites, pretty much. Astro, Drippin', Goo Goo Dam back in the day. A lot of my favorites, Ujusoñya. It makes sense. For those who don't know, Ujusoñya is the likes of Save Me, Save You, Dreams Come True. So, like, we more than love to see it. And then we have Woojin from Full Bloom as well. Maybe a new individual in the collective and team of Full Bloom. Okay, so this was a really solid 8.5 out of 10 debut. I'm sure she's going to top herself with any kind of follow-up. Really interested in how the other track's gonna go, because it is a first single album. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, there is, because I got recommended the B-side, Let's Talk, in parentheses, Lonely in this. So I'm gonna have to check that out on my own time, maybe on the Patreon. But hey, take care as always. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much, and just warms my heart connecting with y'all in regards to Seola or Ujusoñya in general. We desperately need a comeback by Ujusoñya. We need more support for Ujusoñya and Seola in particularly here, because where are the views? Like, come on, where, like, am I mistaken that there's 2 music video drops for this song? Maybe on 1K, probably not. But, like, please, like, the label needs to do their job properly and just give them much more, because they deserve so much more. It's just unfortunate. It's a frustrating thing that I keep talking about with my friends and all. But hey, take care as always, everyone. This has been Garrison, and peace.